nothing for nothing. Affected when you're back. Whoa, it skips. Welcome in. High above. West Tower, downtown. We got Jack and the Beanstalk. No, anyways, thank you, welcome in. It is, Monday 19th, the 19th, okay, Monday, I believe, yes. And the Chicago Bears probably did win that game. I think it was like 22-14, around 3 minutes left or something like that. But anyways, the Redskins fell short. I thought they were actually going to win that game. Hold on one second here. La-da-da-da-da. Yes, we got the coffee right here. I actually thought they were going to win that game. They were driving and stuff like that. It wasn't on TV, but I was like kind of monitoring it a little bit, you know, to see where the ball was and all kind of stuff. And I heard that a lot of fans, because you go on the page, they were kind of upset about some of the callings that they did. And they said the referees kind of gave the game to what the hell is their name? Houston Texans? Yes, the home of Beto O'Rourke, I think his name is. He seems to be the out front candidate for 2020. I just thought I'd say that because we got some interesting things to talk about today. Very light, because we realize that, you know, we have to be a place, you know, where you can go to escape all the transgressions and all the anarchy and all the, you know, fighting over, like, you know, empowerment. That's what it really is, empowerment. But let me start off by this. Yesterday was the first time, not yesterday, that'd be a lie. Right? What time? Well, yes, yesterday, I believe, yes, it was. I shared something from Kiss Nation, and there's a long story behind all this, because anyone who was listening to the show way back when we had Run, Johnny, Run into the Sun. We had this guy, you know, it was a friend of ours for the longest time. And just like with this guy from Kiss Nation, I didn't know. I mean, when the first time that I listened to it was yesterday. I didn't know, because he kept on. Well, we got him because there's someone at the end of the road down there. What are you doing? You got to pay the toll. It's a human body. Run, Johnny, run. So when we got Billy May, you know, we got him because of that one day where we got blocked, you know, by him. And we were just, you know, we did a few Kiss skits, you know, it's all about the love and all that kind of stuff. And we found some good people. We even found, like, the guy from, I think it's Strange Ways, I'm not sure, but Nikki something like that, Respect. I mean, yeah, I believe it's Strange Ways. It's just, I mean, who has time to just sit there and just, you know, look at Kiss pictures? Yes, well, we do. We actually had a little bit of time. We were looking at Twinkles. You're just here for my coffee. You're being sexist now. Alright, there was something from, like, Jesse Waters said something about it was this thing I thought about it. I said, I gotta do a show today here. You know, yesterday we talked a little bit about how you know, like, the news and all this kind of stuff, how they just, like, they don't seem to like downplay things a little bit, or just, like, you know, relax, you know, take a break. You know, I mean, you're going over the same old things. I'm gonna need my coffee here. I didn't realize that. It's spilling all over me. Yes, I want to do a good job here, but all the things, you know, that they're doing, you know, the average listener, I mean, knows. I mean, it's just, like, not a mystery anymore. I mean, it's like all over the internet and everything. I was trying to point all this stuff out, like last year. I'm saying, you guys gotta, gotta find something else rather than having someone to blame all the time. But Jesse Waters was talking about something with sexism and all this kind of stuff, and I was noticing, like men are confused in this era because, they feel as though their feelings are being ignored. They don't know what to say. They don't want to sound sexist. They don't want to be sexist, and it's hard to read, in these times, who's naughty or who's nice, who's trying to be, and we know, the history of men and women. We know how it is. We know where we are, in this time and age and stuff like that. People don't stay in relationships like they used to. They don't, work them out. We got a full crowd here. This is unbelievable. This parking lot is always empty. And now, there's people. And it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. What could be going on, excuse me, at 4 o'clock in the morning? I'm good. It's just change of season here. Change of seasoning. And just loosening up the sinuses a little bit here. They're pretty good. Everything is fine now. But I seem to get a little baffled, a little tipsy, tilted, uneasy, when I talk about topics like this, because it's key. If you could figure a way to make people come together and just stop all this stuff. If there is somebody who is like that, because why? I don't see what is the point anymore. But in the day, bygones were bygones, men were men, girls were girls. All right, yeah, it's a little all in the family and all that kind of stuff, but we weren't really, we were just being who we are, being who we are. And in this day and age, with the fighting of I don't care about your feelings and this or that, you had your way, with everything, you've been, given all this stuff, which, the original purpose, look at China. China, they came here, all right, I'm not dumb. A lot of people are not dumb. Let's see what the talk radio are saying about it.
Radio on the road today.
Nothing. Okay. I just thought I might get lucky there. But it just seems like, they come over, they learn all this, important engineering and computer skills and, ways of the future, robotic this, that, sensor lights, sensor garage doors, sensor, cars, whatever. Or, they just build. They're just, I can't say who I know, but somebody, in the family, I'm not even going to mention it. But, as a kid going through, RPI, seeing all the license plates from, all over the world. No, not necessarily the world. All right, that was a lie there. But just seeing, how they just learn and then just go over. They're just doing, phenomenal things. And they're hard negotiators and everything like that. And, if we don't pick up, put ourselves a little bit stronger, we're going to be last. Not even last. We're not even going to register. We're not even going to be here. It's just, there's just stories that you just got to listen to. When he says, we've been depleted, our military was ignored, and this and that, no one believes him. It's no one. They're just worried about getting Jim Acosta's passes back. Just to do more stuff. Talk about, why ain't you sensitive to this need? Why ain't you sensitive to that need? We become sensitive to everything. Too much sensitivity. What do the colleges do? What are the colleges? they raised the money so much, like, I mean, with inflation and everything, and people can get out, for what? They're not even trained for it. They think they are. I mean, they're in there learning all these liberal like sayings and liberal movements and everything, and just just going after like the male, like, especially certain kinds of males and stuff like that. It's like, and males have to work too. I mean, once upon a time, way back, before you all started all these movements, there was a place. There was a place in society for a man, and a woman and kids, and the Chevy car and the apple pie, but we don't do that no more. I mean, we do, but we just, that image, I mean, we just snowplow through everything, or we steamroll through all this stuff, trying to get to this better, beautiful place that was there all along. Instead we make it all about people's feelings. Like CNN, they just throw people right there in a tragedy. I couldn't believe what I was watching. George Howell, you turn it on, the girl's in tears. We all lost our homes. We all lost our jobs. We don't know what we're doing. I got nothing. It's sad. It's this. It's that. She's hysterical. It's like that with everything. Every time there's a tragedy, they got people. It's like, we understand that. But how do we stop? How do we prevent all this from happening? Or can we? But what can we do about it? And it all like goes over to like Trump and his followers and all this kind of stuff. I mean, the news, that's their enemy. That is their enemy. It's plain and simple. It's very clear today. That's what they've been doing. They don't want their values in anything. It's like, we got it. Climate control, we got it. Healthcare, got it covered. Jobs, we got that. Trade, whatever. We have it.
Raymond, you're listening to ABC News.
Hey guys, Ken here from Hit Podcast. Today's growth. Who would win a 3-mile bicycle race, an 11-year-old girl or last year's winner of the Tour de France?
Oh, there's our commercial.
On the bicycle, it depends.
All right, so when a girl says something about race, when a girl says I'm running like a girl, what does she mean? Does she mean she wants to win the race? I don't know. Sorry. Maybe today's show wasn't what you were expecting, but these are things I think about. These are things I think about. Like if the Morning Joe is going to be on, and then CNN, whatever. It's like depressing. Because they're going to put down Trump. Whatever he's doing. The questions. He's angry. He's hostile. He can't stand losing. The questions. He said the thing is over, it's not over. Hamship's gonna come out, this gonna come out, Clapper's gonna come out. Everybody, mud. They're all gonna be yelling at the camera, yelling. But Trump's angry. Trump's out of control. He's off the hinge. He's crazy. He's crazy! George, what? Is that you? Who's it? It's me. Who? I'm your guardian angel. I see you're having a hard time with your show. I seen that you want to do It's a Wonderful Life. Where you want to get back to a nice time. Where's Mary? Mary! Where's Mary? We on? Yes, we didn't seem to go off yet, man.